My name's Lisa, if you don't know me, although most of you probably do. And I just wanted to do a very quiet meditation, stretching, self-care time for all of us to do together. So find a comfortable place. I'm on a yoga mat, but you could be on carpet or a towel, on the grass, wherever you're comfortable. You could go outside if it's nice, or somewhere in your home. Find a comfortable place to sit for a minute. You could sit with your legs folded. You could lean against a wall. You could lay down for a little bit if you'd like. And I just want us to think about some things I'd like to share as we do this. What I'm focusing on today is the idea of balance. So, balance in our hearts, our souls, our minds, balance in our bodies, balance in our relationships, balance in our activities, and the way we're thinking about things right now. So, because we're in quarantine and social distancing and we have the coronavirus, there's lots of focus on all of that. And I want us to think about being aware of all of that as well as taking care of ourselves, being kind to ourselves, just being present to what's happening in the moment, and taking care of ourselves. So I decided to be outside today since it's so sunny. And while we're in our quarantine, spring has sprung. So things are blooming, and yesterday so many things popped open because it was sunny. And today I'm focusing on the forsythia because I love forsythia. It's so wild and whimsical and bright and yellow. And it blooms for about 2 weeks. Who doesn't like that? So I like to see the forsythia out of my window and just enjoy its color and the magnitude of it. So here I am in front of my forsythia. So let's all just sit with our legs crossed now. Just have your hands gently resting on your knees. And let's just sit up nice and straight with our spines long. And just be present to ourselves and our bodies and how we feel. So let's just curve in the spine, sinking down, letting your head hang. Inhale and exhale. I call this a C curve in the spine, just making that C shape. And now coming up to vertical. And now let's take that a little further and arch just a bit, taking your head into backspace. I'm feeling the sun on my face. I'm feeling an openness in my sternum. That feels good. Lifting as we go into backspace. And let's come back to vertical. Let's curve again. Curving and releasing. Just release from everything that's going on. Be soft in the spine. Let the head hang. Breathing in. Exhaling. Wonderful breath in the lungs. And now come up to vertical. Good. Let's go into backspace again, lifting the sternum. And this time, let's add the arms. Lifting the arms up and reaching to the sky or the ceiling, and just feeling that upward space, reaching and lifting. Gorgeous. And now just let the arms soften and come back to vertical. Wonderful. Let's lean to one side and take our other arm over, reaching with that arm and feeling a stretch in this side of the body. Wiggle your fingers up there. Ah, what a nice stretch. Feeling that sit bone on the floor. We're not rocking like this. We're just reaching that sit bone to the floor. Being good to ourselves, taking a little time away from our everydayness to balance out our work, our play, our relaxation, and up. And let's go to the other side. Reaching over, feel the stretch in the other side of the body. Reaching your sit bone down, wiggling those fingers. Oh, yes. Wonderful stretch. Can look down, look up, let that neck move a little bit. And let's come up. And we'll go the other side again. So as you're going through each day, whether you're working from home or doing school from home, cooking dinner, doing chores, and up, we want to balance that with some play, some games, maybe a puzzle, being outside. Good. Let's just lift one arm and let it float down. Maybe having good conversations with our family or with friends. Maybe our friends aren't with us, but we can have conversations on our phones or on Zoom. Oh, let's curve the spine again. Curving down, exhale out. And now come vertical. Let's add some arms. So we're going to curve the arms as we go down. And as we come up, we're going to come out and open the arms up. So we're going to gather in all kinds of good energy and hold it right here. And then we're going to give that energy out to the world, to each other. Look around. What do you see? Maybe you see pictures or cabinets or trees or your dog, right? Let's just be present. And now gather in. I'm gathering in all your good energy. And now I'm going to release my good energy to you. One more time. In, we're taking, and we're giving. Give and take. It's a good thing right now. Oh, really nice. Let's just take our head to the side. Now we're just feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. Good. Being present to how our body feels. And the other side. We might be a little stiff from sitting a lot, doing school or work at our computer. And the other side. Good. Or we might be doing yard work and body might be a little sore. Oh, that's great. All right. Let's go to our hands and knees, okay? So we're just switching over to hands and knees. I'm just going to tuck my shirt in a little bit so you can see my spine, okay? Good. All right, here we are. Okay, tuck this in. Good. All right, now, like a tabletop, nice straight spine. We're just going to curve the spine, tail under, head down, stretching that spine. Sometimes we call this dog back. And now come center. There might be some sounds filtering in as I'm doing this with you. Now we're going to arch, and our head and tail are going to come together at the top. Sometimes I hear people cutting down a tree. I hear some neighbors talking and kids playing. I hear some traffic, cars going by. The day is just going on. It's very nice. And now let's curve again. Skip center and go right to the curve. Breathe in. Exhale and arch. Very nice. We need to be good to our spines, right? And curve. And arch. Come center. Let's take a breath in. And exhale. Smells very fresh out here. All right, now we're going to I'm going to move forward and we're going to take our feet, tuck your toes under, okay? And just lean back into your toes. I know I've been trying to take some walks and my feet can really use this stretch afterwards. I've been trying to go somewhere different each day to walk. I started with our pines and going to our pond many times. I walked in a cemetery. I walked in a development. Let's now just roll back onto our feet a little bit, just to here, and stretch them a little bit more. I'm on the balls of my feet. I walked by a river yesterday. Walked by a creek, in the woods. It's been really nice to just take walks and be present to what I'm hearing and seeing and smelling on my walks. I see my dog is heading down here. He's going to join us for the dog back. All right, good. Now let's put our knees down. We're going to lengthen our feet out, put them down. Let's open the knees a little bit, and we're going to come back into child's pose. Just sit back, reach those arms out, let your head down. Let the tailbone come down towards the heels. Breathing in. Let the belly fill that space. And exhale. Be happy that you're taking this time for yourself. I'm so proud of you for doing that. It's a gift to take a little bit of time to just take care of ourselves. So inhale again. And exhale. Good, and let's just come back up. All right. Now I'm going to move back a little bit. Let's take one arm up, okay? Take your arm up. And I'm just going to curve it through my other arm. I'm going to rest my shoulder on the mat. Breathing in and exhale. Let's lift up and come back to our tabletop. Tanner, come here. Come here. All right, lift the other arm up and carve it under and just rest on your shoulder. That reach across the shoulder feels so good. Wiggle those fingers so there's energy coming out there. Good. And let's come back up. On all fours. Good. Now let's just sit down. Okay? 2 legs going this way. is called a mermaid stretch. So I'm going to just place my hand down. I'm going to put my whole elbow down and reach over. We can really go far this way. Some of us are living with people, lots of people. Some of us are by ourselves. Very different experiences in that way. Good, come on up. And let's go to the other side. Some of us are feeling bored, and some of us are finding activities to do. We can share ideas with each other. Very nice. Come on up. Let's take our legs to the other side. Okay? Let's do our mermaid on the other side. Oh, if you ever do this again with me, try doing it outside. Oh, it's so nice to look at the trees while I do this. Balancing inside time with outside time. And up. And let's go the other way. Feeling that in my hip? Good. I'm kind of reaching and all over the place like my forsythia behind me. Good. And up. Now, let's just lay down, okay? We're just going to lay down. And let's bring one leg in, okay? And the other leg straight out. Can't really see that, but my leg is just going straight out. And I'm just pulling, hugging my knee into my chest. Lift your upper body a little bit. Connect and engage those abdominals for a minute. If Tanner sees something or hears something. Good. Let's lift this leg up. And let's take it down. Good. Lower. And let's just let this leg down. Lengthen it. And bring the other knee up. Good. Hug. Take your other leg off the ground about an inch. This leg is going to go up about an inch off the ground. Hug this other knee into your chest. Lift your torso just to engage that belly a minute. Lower down. And let's bring both legs in. And just rock back and forth a little bit. Rock them back and forth. I can feel some roots under me, giving me a massage in my back. Good. And I'm just going to come to sitting. All right. Let me look at the time. Yeah, you know what? Just stay laying down, okay? You go ahead and lay down and make yourself comfortable. You might want to grab a little pillow to put under your head. You might want to get a blanket, depending on how the temperature is in the room you're in, because we're just going to relax, and I'm just going to talk you through some things to think about. So just get yourself comfortable. Just legs long, straight, your arms just open, palms to the ceiling if you want, or you could just rest them on your chest and your belly, however you're comfortable. Just take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And just close your eyes and just let your body be soft into the floor. Relax all your muscles. You don't have to worry about anything right now. Just be present. about balance in our lives, I think about the disappointment that some people are having. So let's just be present to what our personal disappointment is right now. Maybe we miss our friends. Maybe we lost work. Maybe we're a senior and we're not having our musical. And we don't know what's going to happen with graduation. Maybe we're missing 8th grade graduation. Maybe we miss our routine. Whatever your personal disappointment is, be present to that and claim it as part of your experience. And we can let that live side by side with the things that are going on right now that are really positive or interesting or surprising. Maybe we have free time for the first time in a long time. Maybe we're eating dinner together with our family every night. Maybe we've actually gotten to watch some TV and some good movies that we've been wanting to see. Maybe we started doing puzzles and enjoying that time of just relaxing and looking for our pieces. Maybe we've tried some new recipes or had some fun chats with friends. In this messy time of quarantine, we need to acknowledge all of our thoughts and feelings and balance them. Our disappointments and our joys. They're both a really important part of our life. Just breathing naturally. Feeling the floor under you holding us up as it always did and always will. The earth, the ground, will continue to hold us up. Whether we're busy or whether we're just lying here. And the forsythia will continue to bloom for weeks every year, reminding us to be whimsical, to be grand, to be bright, to be constant, and you can stay laying down with your eyes closed for a while if you want to. Or you can roll to your side and open your eyes and see my forsythia and start to gently sit up if you want to. That was a really nice half hour. I'm so glad we got to spend it together, and I commend you for taking the time in your life to do it and to be with me for a little bit. In thinking of balance, I just want to share with you that recently a friend told me that in Chinese, the character for crisis has two words. One is danger, and the other is opportunity. I thought that was really interesting. Danger and opportunity. That's a balance, isn't it? So this week, as you go through your days, stay safe and healthy, and look for opportunities at every corner. All right, take care, everyone.